I came home and walked in the front door. I saw every cabinet, every drawer. The place looked like it had been ransacked. Everything was open, and I didn't see Angela.
Angela!
I thought that Angela had a tantrum.
Angela!
Some kind of fit.
On earth were you thinking?
When I approached her, and I saw the look on her face and her eyes,
What does it mean? There's something in the house.
I knew that it was not her. I just knew it. Was someone trying to hurt us? Was someone physically here?
When I went down there, I definitely was uncomfortable.
Hey guys, Tom,
Oh, hey, Jen.
wanted to show me something?
They pulled out these pieces of paper bound together. And I saw 1927. Okay, I know this is when they built the house. The pages seem to be written by a young girl that was the daughter of someone in this house. I saw the name Christina. I realized that she was only a few years older than my own daughters. As I read through the pages, it was an incredibly dark story. She would talk about her father. There were sacrifices. He hurt me again. Or he hurts the animals. They're bleeding, and I bleed like they bleed. These people were sick. This is what went on in this house. But it's mine now. It's going to be fresh and new. And no one needs to know, and it's over and it's done with.
Oh, hey, Jen. You take care now, okay? We'll see you soon. Okay. All right, boys, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
I thought maybe at first it was the oil burner backfired or something, that kind of pressure. It sounded like almost a shock. I felt that it was coming from the cellar, the basement, because you would feel that impact mostly in the floor and vibrating almost up through the ceiling. I knew that I had to go see, or at least try to find out what it was. You couldn't just ignore it. I went to the cellar door, and I started to head down. Something evil. I was so frightened. I did not feel at that point anymore that there was something wrong with plumbing or anything backfiring. You had a feeling that it was something that was not of this world.
I remember it was very faint, and you would think, let's try really, really hard to listen and hear what they're saying. It was a conversation back and forth between two people, very low, almost secretive, like they didn't want you to hear what they were saying.
I get this very uneasy feeling that I'm being watched.
I would hear them, use our names. They started using my sister's name. I heard him tell me he was...
I'm still getting this creepy feeling that someone's really watching, focusing, and I look through the frosted glass of the shower door.
I heard this blood-curdling mom at the top of her lungs, over and over again. Mom, mom. I never heard anything like that in my life.
I don't ever remember being more scared, not knowing how to protect her, or if I was even going to be able to get there before they did.
He's going to hurt me. There was no doubt in my mind he was going to hurt me.
It looked like when she was having a seizure, she was that frightened.
Come on, sweetheart.
Right there. He was right there. It was right there. There was a shower right there. Yes, there was.
Come on, no. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Shh.
You could hear this chanting. Sounded like a group of people performing a ritual.
It was very scary. You felt trapped.
just call Daddy. Just call the Daddy. And that's what we did.
This is the time more than anything that I needed my dad, that I needed him to be there, and I knew that if he was there, everything would just be fine.
How do you make your baby feel better? How do you protect your children? How can you fight what you can't see? My husband has a friend, Tony. We talked quite often. They were very close. If anyone would believe me, it would be Tony.
I remember getting a call from Jeanette after she built the house saying there was weird stuff going on. Her husband Kurt was one of my very dear friends. He was a good man.
I explained to him about this circle with the star and trying to explain to him these journals. So that's when he agreed to go downstairs and have a look at things. I took him to the door. I said, I'll wait here. I just refused to go down.
I'll go down and see what's down there. She was very frightened in the basement for some reason. There's very few things I fear besides my father and my dentist, but you just felt like you were being watched. There was a lot of pressure down there, like, I gotta get out of here. Something drags my attention to this door.
Want the door down here, Jeanette.
It could be wind, it could be something down there. I said, well, time for me to go. I worked for 24 years as a correction officer. I fear very little, but that basement made me